Hello everyone, my name is Tamara Greer and I am the Instructional Services and one of the reference librarians here at the Cleveland State Community College Library. I'm going to take a few minutes and just show you guys a couple of the ways that you can search for books and ebooks in our library catalog and some of the things you might need to know where to find in that catalog. So, as always, our search is going to start here on our library database. So we've gone to CougarNet and we've gone down to the library tab. I always point out our hours as well as our contact information down here. You will see that our catalog is right here where it says Search Primo. You can go ahead and put your search term in right there, but I always suggest that you go ahead and hit search and get to this screen. That way you have a few more options. We're actually going to go up to this advanced search, and it's because we're only looking for books and ebooks, we're going to click on that button. And then one of your guys' search terms is banned books, and you can see that I've put quotation marks in front of and behind that term, and that just tells the computer that we only want to see things that are spelled in that exact way in that exact order. And actually, I'm going to tweak this just a little bit, and we're going to put or, and then we're going to put censorship in here, because you guys might be able to find some really interesting things on censorship. So let's go down. We've gone over here to the right. Went to material type, and we clicked on books one more time. And then we're just going to run that search. And if we scroll down, we'll see here are our list of results. There's a couple of things I want to show you. If you look at this first book here, here's our title, our author, our date, and right under that it says available at Cleveland State Community College Library. So that tells you that this book is actually a physical book and you can come and get it here in the library. Right under that, here's our title and our author and our date, and instead of saying available at Cleveland State, it says online access, and that just tells you that this book is actually an ebook. If while you're working at home, you want to only look for ebooks, then we go over here to the right. Under Tweak My Results, we go to Availability, and we say Full Text Online, and then click Apply. Okay, and you'll see that the book that we had that was our second book is now our first book, and that book that it had the available at Cleveland State, that one's gone. So then you would just click the title, and you're going to look down until you get View Online, Full Text Availability, and then you're going to click on this EBSCOhost Academic, and that takes you directly into the book. So there's just a couple of things that I want to point out here. This PDF full text, that's how you're actually going to get into the book itself. Over here to the right, we have lots of ways for you guys to save this, either through your Google Drive, you can print it, email it, save it. Here's a citation button. This is our starter citation. We scroll down till we find here's our MLA 8th edition. Just remember that you guys are going to want to use double check, make sure the citation is actually correct. And when you copy and paste it, more than likely it's going to remove all that pretty formatting. So you're going to have to go in and reformat that on your works cited page. So that's why we just call it a starter citation. If we click into the book, there's just a couple of things I want to point out to you really quickly. Up here we have all of our ways to save and cite our book again. Over here to the left we have our cover, our table of contents. You can actually click on these and then just go right into each of these chapters. Or you can click right next to it says contents, you can say search within. And you can look within the book, and then we'll just run that search real quick. And then it'll bring you up each of those places that have the term or the word that you've put in, and you can just click on each one of those. So that's how you navigate through that ebook. If we go back to Primo, let's take a real quick look at some of the things for our physical books. We're going to take out over here under Active Filters to your right, we're going to take out the Full Text Online. And if we were just looking for a physical book, say you're in the library and you want to go pick something up off the shelf, then we're going to also go to Tweak My Results, go down to Library, and then we're going to go past Athens and we're going to stop on Cleveland State and click Apply. Okay, and you'll see all of these books now have available at. You will see on occasion that there might be available in multiple formats. That means that there is going to be a physical book and an ebook. So let's just click into our first book here. And again, it says available at. All of these letters and numbers at the end of this are going to be your call number. So most of you guys are used to looking at Dewey call numbers. This looks just a little bit different. It's not nearly as scary as it looks. If, however, you're not comfortable trying to go find that on the shelf, or you go try to find it and you just can't make heads or tails of things, please come and ask a librarian. We'll be more than happy to go back there with you and help you find the item. Right under that, I want to point out where it says send to. We have, again, lots of ways that you can save this item, but you also have this citation button. And this actually gets you, again, it's a starter citation. We need to double check it just to make sure everything's appropriate. But this gets us our starter citation for a physical book in the collection. The one thing I do want to point out, there are two MLA editions here. There's a MLA 7th and an MLA 8th. So just make sure you're at least looking at the MLA 8th. So that is just a very, very quick and dirty explanation of how to search within our catalog and some of the things that you guys might need to see once you get in there.